What's up, chat? I don't think Shashwat he said he's hanging out with real friends, which, not fun. But anyway, we'll keep it a chill stream because, um, I don't know. I don't know what to do actually. But in case someone joins, I will put the chat beside. So let me just do that. Um, yeah, weird to hear your own voice, dude. Anyway. I don't know, just catch up on stuff. Probably do some C hash stuff. C, yeah, maybe .NET. Let's see. Yeah. So I was going through Calcom ka code base. I think I can read this. Yeah. I was going through Calcom's code base. This is not Calcom. This is Bubble Tea. But where is Calcom? Yeah. And if I spin this up right now, my laptop will crash. So we can still go through the code. That's not an issue. But I was also going through Bubble Tea's code, which is kind of interesting. I was going through commands. I didn't go through much, just commands.go. They have these APIs that they give you. They're basically functions where you can put them in a batch, you can put them in a sequence. Basically, all the commands that you want to run, and compact commands is basically, yeah, removes all the nil commands and whatnot. So yeah, this is pretty cool. And just every, yeah, until that, this, oh, they didn't have function and all. Nice. So I take sequentially, set window title, all these things, window size. So that's going pretty, it's pretty cool. What is exec.go? Hmm. Oh, let's go. Anyway, I was going through this thoda, which is, wait, did I change something? No, okay. Yeah, but I also want to go into the Calcom code base a bit. So I spun up everything, but it wasn't it did spin up, but it was hanging. So I cloned it also on my work laptop. So is this closed? खुल जा भाई. Hmm. So that's there, but I'll just go through the repo, see what's there. They're also using pages, I believe. Oh, let's go route groups. But from what I remember, they are using page.tsx, which is get server session, right? This is what next version is this? Oh, TRPC. Let's go. Package JSON next. That is next. That should be 2, 3. They're using next 15. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. If they're using next 15, then why are they doing get server session? Yeah, go there, dude. Features, auth lib get server session. Okay. Also, this is a huge code base. Get server session. What? Oh, wow. Kafi hai, bro. Yeah, session. Where is the thing defined? Apps, web app, packages, features. Packages, features. Interesting. I think I can just do async function, right? Function get server session. There you go. Yeah, next API request and all, which, oh, I like the logger, by the way. Where's the logger coming from? Log.debug. Logger.get sublogger. Wow. Guys, I am back. My laptop could not handle just opening the code. What's up, guys? Sarkar, what's up? One second, I'm sharing my screen. Oh my god. Dude, when did you guys come? यार मैं कोड बेस देख रहा था सडनली चल ही नहीं रहा था मैंने नीचे देखा 6.6 GB रैम देन बंद हो गया आई वाज लाइक क्रेजी तो इफ वी कांट इवन गो थ्रू कैलकॉम कोड बेस यार फिर तो बहुत लिमिटेड ऑप्शंस है क्या करें व्हाट इज लेआउट पीएनजी विटेस ऑन टाइम पे तो मैं काम कर रहा हूँ पोस्टग्रेस कर सकते हैं बट आई एम नॉट इन द मूड फॉर सी बट कैलकॉम को कोड बेस अगर नहीं कर सकते देन लाइक व्हाट्स द पॉइंट हे व्हाट्स दैट लाइन ऑन द राइट ऑफ योर बफर my buffer. Oh, this thing. Oh, this is just a 80 width thing. I put it here. Config and then where is it? I think set something like 50. Yeah, not 50. I think it's 80 only. Huh. This thing is basically 80. So it's like a good indication of how long my code is going. So just helps you if I like remove this to let's say make this 20, cancel that, then like it comes there, right? So set. So yeah, that's what that is. Color column. That's what it's called. So yeah. Times when code can be scary. Dude, the code is not scary, but it's just you know क्या बोलूँ मैं एंड तो करे क्या भाई फिर अब तो आई वाज थिंकिंग थोड़ा सी ये डॉट नेट में शायद से बैकएंड बना सकते हैं बट सीम्स बोरिंग लेट मी चेक मैंने स्टार्ट कोड बेसिस में क्या क्या मैंने करा है because like I want to contribute to Calcom, but it's fine if I can't go through it in here. I'll go through that on the work laptop. Bro, ये random app download. Interesting. So start. पहले मैं देखो start में नहीं है ना. Thanks, yeah, I saw it in the Prime Engine video was wondering what that was. Oh yeah, so I a lot of my NeoVim plugins is from like I started NeoVim with the Prime Engine. So let me just check. Bare Metal, Goofy. Oh yeah, Goofy was there. Shashwat का है. Beat Sync, Clio's. Oh, that's what Clio's was. PES, MCP. क्या कर सकते हैं? NeoVim, Algora and all. Feel like doing open source थोड़ा. You know? I think we can maybe go through. Yeah, actually. बबल टी या फिर ओपन कोड के कोड बेस के थ्रू जाता है राइट ओपन कोड गिटहब SST open code, let's go. I think first step is always just like cloning it on your laptop. So we're just gonna do that. Bubble tea haka kar hai. I also want to do Chan crush GitHub. Yeah, which is basically the same thing. So that's why I'm like just doing that. But yeah, what's up with you guys? If you guys are how many are watching? एक देख रहा चलो कोई तो yeah. ये कीबोर्ड कौन सा है बहुत खटखट कर रहा है आई that's the point सरकार git clone yeah और कौन सा रेड ड्रैगन का है ऑल्दो मैंने डिसाइड करा कि मैं अपना स्पिट कीबोर्ड खुद बनाने वाला हूँ सो नाइस लिटिल डैक्टाइल मैन्यूफोन भाई पानी ये मैं कीबोर्ड बनाने वाला हूँ वेरी नाइस तो वेरी नाइस आई विल ट्राई कैसे मैंने वो सीखना पड़ेगा बट सब है बेसिकली सारे जस्ट चीज़ें ऑलरेडी सेट आउट है मेरे को बस सबको जोड़ना है और सॉफ्टवेयर फ्लैश करना है तो ये मेरे पास है बाय द वे ये भी मेरे पास है बाय द वे बना ले भाई ये वाला डिलीट नहीं सर पहले आई विल यूज एंड देन आई विल सो ये है मेरे पास बाय द वे मैंने ये लिया था तो यू नो वेरी नाइस with this crush. चलो ये हो गया. um um SST/open code है ना. ये this in Go. Let's go. तो क्या कहते हैं open code. Dev पे क्यों खुला है? Why is it open in Dev? Is Dev the main branch? Main नहीं है, master नहीं है. Wow, interesting. Okay, bun. Bro, I swear, क्या है इसमें? Packages. Oh, web. Oh, ये तुम्हारा. Interesting. ठीक है, let's go through readme and all. Installation. npm ig open code AI brew install. ठीक है. Oh. XDG base. Oh, what's up, Ujjwal? क्या चल रहा है? What's good? XDG base directory specification compliant path. What is XDG bin directory though? Binary directory. What is XDG? What is, in fact, NeoVim also uses this. What is XDG bin directory? Define the standard location for user-specific executable files, while it doesn't explicitly define an XDG bin directory environment variable like it does for XDG config home. Yeah, what is XDG lekin? Shall I ask Claude? Claude.ai, by the way. Oh, मैंने background music नहीं चलाया, right? My bad. Sorry, guys. Lo-fi, let's keep it chill. Yeah. What is XDG in XDG home directory or XDG bin directory? Yeah. So phone ko side pe rakhte hain. Let's lock in, guys. XDG stands for X Desktop User, now known as Free Desktop org, which is a project that develops interoperability standards for desktop environments on Linux and other Unix-like systems. The XDG-based directory specification defines standard locations for storing user files and application data. The most common XDG you will encounter is तो NeoVim में तो हम ये डालते हैं. That's interesting. Stores user-specific configuration files. Applications should create subdirectories here for their config files. Interesting. XDG data home, usually local share, stores user-specific data files. User-specific config, user-specific data. Oh, that's interesting, dude. Yeah, so I should use this in like my applications. Things like application databases, cache data, user-created content. XDG cache home, this is for cache. ठीक है. Stores user-specific executable files, often added to path, so you can run personal scripts and programs. Interesting. The goal of XDG specification is to reduce clutter in the home directory by giving applications standardized places to store their files, rather than creating dot files directly in. Interesting. पहले यही कर रहा था. It also makes it easier to backup and manage application data. Blah blah blah. Interesting. What does XDG stand for? X Desktop User. Desktop Group. Sorry. Contributing is an opinionated tool, so any fundamental feature needs to go through a design process with the core team. We do not accept PRs for core features. Okay, however, we still merge a ton of peers. You can contribute bug fixes, improvements to LLM performance, support new providers, fixes missing standard behavior, documentation. Take a look at the Git history to see what kind of PRs we end up merging. If you do not follow the above guidelines, you may close your PR. CI stuff. CI ignore, fix Node.js installation commands. Ignore feed LSP, interesting. Fix, ignore, docs edit, docs update, ignore, interesting. Sure, open API. Okay, काफी docs है bro. I like the fact that they're updating docs. Oh my god, card lover, good to see you back. What's up? To run open code locally, you need bun and Golang. Do I have bun? Good question. Let's find out. I think I do. Let's go. And I have go. And run bun install bun dev. Do I have it here? Package JSON to hai. Okay. Bun install. Interesting that they're using bun for their thing. Damn, Carnival, did you just delete your comment, dude? Crazy. Um, also, I hope I'm streaming from the right channel, dude. फर्स्ट वीडियो एडिटिंग वाले से मैं कर रहा हूँ वापस. That would be insane. Is it that channel? Yeah. Okay. Good. Nice. So yeah, bun install. Lot of installation, but ठीक है. Development notes API client after making changes to the TypeScript API endpoints. You will need the open code team to generate new stainless SDK for the clients. Interesting. FAQ, how is this different than Cloud Code? It's very similar to Cloud Code. 100% open source, not code any provider. Also, Anthropic is better. Open code can be used with blah blah blah. Focus on TUI. Open code is built by NeoVim users. NeoVim mentioned, and the creators of Terminal.shop mentioned. By the way, Terminal.shop. By the way, I think I'll open it here. You can just do SSH terminal.shop and connect to the thing. Boom. I want to make something like this. Like, still a country में available है नहीं, but I want to make something like this. Something like this, dude. आज I swear I've just not been speaking correct. मैंने वो वीडियो रिकॉर्ड करा काफका पे. Just मैं इतनी गलतियां कर रहा था. But anyway, so I want to make something like this for like chess. You know, तुम लोग chess में login करो and like I don't know SSH. I don't know. Show with not chess dot chalo showwithnagpal.com, something like that, and then like khud hi ho jayega. Obviously it's not there, but then you can play chess and like whatnot. And I was also going through ANSI codes, which is pretty cool, which is like you can not codes, was it this where basically, for example, you can what do you say okay, not here, okay. Over here, when I said echo hi, this is like data, right? This is like a command, and this is the data over here. But if I do echo hi something like 033 something, I don't remember that. So was it with this 1m hi 033? No. Yeah, because I need to do this, I believe. Yeah, see, it got bold, right? If I now do 31m, should be red. See, there you go. So this is basically your ANSI codes where you're sending like this thing. It's data inside. Sorry, it's packing data, and within that data, it's based. No, क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं? These are your commands. Okay, this is basically your command. This is your data. So in your text stream, you're passing in the command and the data. So it's up to your terminal to be like, oh, okay, this thing is a command. I will execute it. And I will print the color red over here. So it's like there is some terminology for it. In communications, and Wikipedia पे था इसका. Not device numbers. Yeah. In-band signaling. In-band signaling because you're sending it in the same band as your data, the command that you want to run. So yeah, that's pretty cool. A lot of your terminal apps. Oh, हो गया ये finally. So this is bun. Pre-push hooks installed. Prettier SST. Pulumi stripe क्या होता है? What's Pulumi stripe do? The stripe resource provider. Interesting. Anyway, bun dev, right? Bun run condition. Oh, actually, wait. I need to do tmux. Bun dev so that I can open it here and just go through the code a bit. We have GitHub, which is used for what exactly? Also, let's go through the issues. Why not? Okay, bubble tea. This is fine. There you go. Oh, 652 issues, dude. Crazy. Okay. Plugin output written to TUI as a ghost text. Feature at exec. Oh, this is Dax, dude. Oh no, Dax commented on it. My bad. Have you looked at how our permissions check on the bash is implemented? It's not a simple string. We parse the command with the tree setter and check Not saying it's 100% effective, but not sure if you are aware of that. Huh. Add exit tool as more secure alternative to bash tool. Oh, interesting. 2 hours ago, that's still pretty active, dude. Path is not inherited from invoking shell. Um, AUR and NPM missing versioning. Okay. Create a PR for now. I haven't fully tested since SDK is failing to build a bit out from scope YAML, but theory should work at least for now. Interesting. TLDR split publish.ts into separate build.ts and publish scripts to avoid half published build releases when builds fail. I almost created an issue for this, but it seems got here first. There's been a few desync events lately in AUR since it's bugging me a lot. Just kidding. I skimmed through the pipeline scripts. Looks like the culprit is here. Okay. Builds and publishes in one go. So the flow, interesting. Damn. Missing read line, control and control P. Currently, control are always previous names. I would like to use them for read line up down movements, ideally configurable in key binding settings. Possibly also include another read line binding if possible. What has Adam said? Oh, Adam is working on this. Oh man, I want to work on this. Sounds interesting. Assembly request, blah blah blah. Okay. Oh, this is like a feature. Let's pick something and let's just try working on it. ये थोड़ी है. Support file references for agent permissions. Open code is not aligned properly and messages are overlaid with each other in JetBrains IDE terminal. I'm so sorry. Actually, JetBrains is still good. I'm joking. Hooks for commands, plugin commands. Yep, we'll look into this, by the way. Plugins can now hook config function. You can also insert custom commands. Great. Oh, hooks, by the way. Hooks is a thing. I'll explain it later. I'm too lazy right now. API documentation. Agent seems to do anything using together. How to use GitHub with custom providers. Are interrupted messages lost from the context? Markdown table entering issues. Interesting. Okay. 1.7.1 appears to be relevant, but was supposedly fixed 2 weeks ago. It is still persisted 2 weeks after was merged. What is the issue? Hi, last week's Markdown table support was a much needed improvement to rendering, but there's still a few small rendering inconsistencies on my first use. Here is the rendering on Windows V0 using Zenburn theme. I'm wondering if some proper theming support would be viable here. Oh, that's bad. Crazy. Dude, how do you like reproduce these issues? You know? I'm sure you can. But like, you know. Pretty active repo, yeah? I think I should like actually contribute to this. Create session with specified ID. Dude, I need space for my mouse. 1 second. Yeah, I need space for the mouse. Oh, wait, 1 second. Okay, damn, dude, my back. Feature request, add Vercel, bad file name for the search, interesting. My directory looks like this, okay. However, when I try to add the file to the context, this is what it shows, okay. I have to add the dash character for it to finally autocomplete with the final name. By the way, this thing that I set up like in the stream like last year, this is still running. So let's go. And this is the same architecture as Docker, by the way. Might be a duplicate of existing issues. Please check fuzzy side. Fuzzy side does not work correctly on Windows. You know, now that I have a Windows laptop also. Just saying, could you not do that? This is interesting. What issue can we pick which we can work on? Indicator if an LSP is on for a language. This is interesting. Bind to Unix domain socket with a file descriptor. Add a /copy command to उस पे PR भी आ गया, crazy, 3 days ago, very fast. I have added a custom LSP for Kotlin. Okay. Is there a way I can verify it is running? It would be nice if there was an indicator which tells me if the LSP is on, but I don't think your agent should do that, right? Oh, they should do it. Wow. Interesting. Why don't we do it? You know, at least let's try. Is there a way I can verify it's still running? Okay, so usually, think about it. This is your thing, right? Okay, let's do /agents. Okay, select an agent, search agents, I don't know, Claude. Also, wait. Okay. Huh. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there you go. Right, this is your open code thing. I'll do it like that. You can do models. This is great, like, by the way, just new, right? Let's do help. And this is supposed to be your help, which is a long list. Also, HJKL is supported, great. If I do escape, nice. Open code Sonic, great. So let's do this. Let's search for /new. Packages infra app.ts/new. Okay, not that. What can we do? List new session, let's do. Or Control+X. Let's start with new session. Packages open code source config ts. There you go. Create a new session. That's not it. Key bindings. Oh, we have key bindings. What is this? Source config ts. Oh, there's a source. Great. Source. Oh, lol. Open code agent. Okay. Packages. Open code function identity. What is 2e? Command open code main.go. We have the version as dev. Version. If version is not is equal to dev, then and it does not have the prefix v. Okay, has prefix. Okay, version is equal to v plus version. Oh, like okay. V version dev v0.1 v0.2 ऐसे करके. Okay, interesting. Model to begin with, prompt to begin with, agent session. Okay, so this is not there. It's an empty default value. Interesting. Whoa. Flag.parse. Normally that you do open code server. Do we have a env declare module anthropic API key API auth URL. Interesting. App info stored or string, sorry, my word, stored. App info open code कहाँ से आ रहा है? Open code internal. SST open code internal. Oh, so this is coming from SST open code. This is your what? Is this Go? Oh no, this is TypeScript. Huh? It's a little confusing. Okay, so that is TypeScript. What is this? I'm in 2e, right? Yeah, internal 2e. Let's go. So this is my command open go. Interesting. So, a little bit confused, not going to lie, but okay. This should be your internal, and I need to have a 2e. Oh, there you go. Let's go. App. Oh, tea, bubble tea. Nice. Oh, this is all bubble tea, dude. Great. Man, it's crazy. ठीक है. Interrupt debounce timeout message. Exit debounce timeout message. Type interrupt key state. Okay, exit key state. This is interrupt debounce timeout. 1 second. Exit debounce timeout. 1 second. Type model struct t dot model t dot cursor model. Interesting. What the hell is cursor model? Bubble t cursor model. Right. Actually, I could just spin it up here, you know. Bubble t cursor model. Okay. Cursor model. Wow. Interesting. Okay. I'm a bit confused about that. But okay. Anyway, you have with height app, which is app. Where is app coming from? What is app coming from? SST internal app, which should be here. App. Yeah. Oh yeah, there you go. App. Ooh. Oh wow, this is the whole application state, dude. Is bash mode and whatnot. Permissions. Yeah. Nice. Okay, we'll come to that later. So we have that model. We have that app there. Modal, which is your layout modal, which your layout should be here. There you go. Do we? Okay, interesting. Build agent and whatnot. Okay, init command. If utils is if it is not WSL. What? Oh. If it is not WSL, WSL distro name. If it is not empty, then return true. Check /proc/version for WSL signature is nil. If there is no error, then string.load string.data. Return string dot contains version Microsoft, contains version blah blah blah. Return false. Oh, so this would be true or false depending on like, okay. So what we're doing is if it's not WSL, we're appending commands to t.request background color. What is commands? This is commands. Huh. Interesting. If it is not WSL. So if it is WSL, okay. Anyway, we have command which is app.initialize provider. Then we have a.editor init, a.messages init, a.status init, a.completions init, and a.toast manager init. This is A, which is A. What is A? A is your model. Oh, इससे निकाल रहा है. Got it. This toast message here. Toast manager. There you go. T.batch commands. Oh my god, I know batch commands, dude. Batch commands, dude. Commands. Yeah, batch commands. Let's go. You know what that is. So, you know, what keyboard are you using? Oh, it's a Red Dragon, some keyboard. I don't know. It's a Red Dragon keyboard, 60%. 60% keyboard. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, coming back. Can remove that. Funky model update. Yeah, this is your standard bubble tea stuff. You have an init for the model. You have your update, and then you'll have your view. That's a lot of update. That's still a lot of update. Wow, a lot of updates, dude. Damn. Wow, crazy. And this is your view, which gets the current theme. Gets your main layout, editor X, editor Y, app session ID. Oh, you're doing authentication and all about it. If it is, what is a.home? It should be a nice. Let's go. So if I go here, open code, join horizontal, version style background. What is this? Open code. Let's go. Yeah. So for example, if I do both as muted and I press Q, um, right, give status. Okay. Now if I do bun dev, now both of what? Oh, bun. So how does spinning up go with bun dev? Like I'm sure they're just running the script. Okay, we found the 2e part. Let's go. Okay, interesting. So a.home is your home page, which is this part, which is in 2e.go. Let's go. Pretty nice. I'm gonna get water actually for myself. 1 second. I'll just get water. That's the mute. Damn good. Water also is like almost done. Anyway, so we found the home part, which is great. I think this is the home part. Yep, same thing. So I can just undo that. Um, yeah, so actually, I want to go to the bun scripts package.json bun dev, which is bun run conditions development packages open code source index.ts packages open code source index.ts process.unhandled rejection process.uncaught exception CLI yeah y args hide bin open code.help version blah 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 installation is dev process.env open code is equal to 1. Okay, usage. Are they using like what I think they're using? Byards. Okay. Very interesting project, dude. Bun and all. CMD. Where is CMD? CLI, sorry, CLI. Source, CLI. What do we have? CLI, CMD. CMD. Let's do what can we do which would be easy. GitHub. There you go. Workflow files. Command. Where is this command coming from? From command only. Where is your index.ts? There is no index.ts. Where is your index.ts? There is no index.ts. CMD. Oh, here only. Yargs. Yeah, there you go. Yargs. Right. Yargs npm. You have super interactive command line tools by parsing arguments and generating an elegant user interface. Oh, interesting. So, okay. Then we had GitHub. GitHub command, which should be open code GitHub manage GitHub agent builder GitHub install command, which where are we getting this from? Over here. Oh, this is your arguments demand command. Okay. Install GitHub install command. What else is there? Install GitHub app. Interesting. Ooh, look at that. That's fancy. So, what that means, my assumption is that if it's demand command, GitHub, it should demand that command. Yeah, there you go. Open code GitHub install the GitHub agent. Let's go. Yeah. Error script dev executed. Okay, let's go. Something we're understanding. CMD .ts. Right. CMD.ts actually. Interesting. Whoa. Okay. So this is pretty cool. I think I should also use this when I make JavaScript stuff. JavaScript. Save dev. Okay, strict command. No, I think I should just like stick to 2-3 tools and then just like build on top of them. So anyway, is there a direct file called LSP? That is not PS LSP. Ooh, we do have an LSP. ठीक है. Agent bundef create, but where is the agent command for this? Agent create builder. Yeah, there you go. This is in your agent.ts. Last में डाला हुआ, got it. Yeah, so if I do the same thing here now, which is bundev agents, was there a demand command there? Agents, was there demand? Yep, there is a demand command. So should exit. Why? Failed to change directory. Bundev agents. Interesting. Okay. Fail to change. Okay. Fail to change directories. Huh. Fail to fail to change directory to current working directory. Bundev agents. Fail to change directory to what directory are you in now? Oh, you want me to go to agents? Okay, I think you wanted me to go into agents. Is there something called agents? No. Okay, I'm a bit confused there, but okay. Result bootstrap. Okay. File watcher. What is file watcher? File watcher from boom watch. File watch. Did they make their own file watcher? App.state. What is app? App. Nope, that's not it. App. Info. Type info. Context कैसा आ रहा है? Util context. I think I could just go here directly, by the way. Export class. Oh, they're using namespaces. That's interesting. Namespaces in JavaScript. I'm going to do javascript.info because I personally like that side. Namespaces, which I know what a namespace is, but I'm just curious about it in JavaScript. There's a bit of namespace cluttering here. This is not here. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Namespace refers to programming paradigm. Also, I think I'll like kitna stream chal raha hai? 45 minutes, not bad. Yeah, I think I'll like 10:45ish. I'll like close the stream. So yeah. Dude, are we back? It was hanging for a while. Never mind. Whew, declare global, open for TUI path. What I'm not understanding is you are spinning up JavaScript. Like, where is the go part? Bun install, bun dev. Okay. Package JSON, bun dev. Open code, source, index.ts. Let's just go through what's happening here. argv, script name, open code, help, version, alias. option blah blah blah, log level blah blah blah, middleware okay, logger. This is your middleware. Okay, dev is installation.dev. This is your namespace probably. Like this would be your namespace. Interesting. Oh, they made their own logger actually. That's something I'm curious about. Sport level Z enum open API. Zord has an open API thing? Huh. Ruben, what's up? Okay, why am I asking it like Zord has open API? Open AI. Dude, why is everything like lagging? Yeah. Anyway, Ruben, what's up? Okay. Um, source index.ts, but in open code. Yeah, everything's lagging, dude. I don't know why. Do I need to like delete my Docker stuff? Oh, 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 dude. Crazy. I don't know where the accent's coming from, but yeah. Docker stop. Docker island. Yeah. The PSA. Yeah. Docker island. PSA. Yeah. That's crazy. Everything is slow because of me. If anything, NeoVim is the open AI again. I swear to God. Open API. API. Yes. Zord Open API is a type library which uses Zord schemas to generate Open API documentation. So this is pretty cool the way they're doing these things. They're using namespaces in JavaScript, which I didn't know was a thing. So I was reading through that, right? Current scope identifiers, blah blah blah. Yes, okay. Let car is equal to, but no, not my mail. Namespace and TypeScript. Let's go. I think this would be a better. There you go. Thank God. My God, why is it so? Yeah. Okay. Is this about namespaces? Yeah. First steps. Let's start with the program. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Dude, so okay, that's good to know. Anyway, I want to go through the logger, which is great. Level priority, this should be okay, it's that, it's a record of that. Level is info. Okay. Should log. If the level oh, and then we have the type of logger which has your it's like an interface over here, right? You should have your debug, you should have your info, you could have your error, warn, tag, clone, interesting, time, stop. Then you have your loggers. Why do you have different loggers? On default, create, this is your default logger, I believe. Export interface options, okay, log path, log file. Then you have your export function init, which is, hey, if the options level is there, then level is equal to options.level. This is your cleanup. This is your print. This is your log path. This is your log file. This is your truncate for something. Okay. Writer, blah 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 blah. Cleanup. Wow. Build. Wow. What are we building exactly? Filter, map. Oh, return next.iso string. Interesting. Go on, blah blah blah. Service. Very cool. Oh, just exit though. Yeah. Anyway, use command. CLI.parse. Okay. Resolve message. Fancy. So what if I just have like a normal command? What is my like normal command? Run command. Oh, that's like your run command. Interesting. So how does it abort controller? Let's go. How are we spinning up that? So this should work, right? If I do bun dev lol, it should be like, hey, this is failed to change directory. But if I do bun dev, this shows up. Interesting. I'm a bit confused. How is that thing showing up? Middleware option, script name. Interesting. Hide bin. What's hide bin doing? String. Wait, what? Oh, this is node modules. My bad. Hide bin process RV. Interesting. Try catch. What? Crazy. Process.theta. Command stats, TUI command, yes, let's go. What is this thing? CMD, and this is same here. Via start open code TUI. What is $0 project? Echo $0. Oh, where is Claude? In my terminal, what does $0 file path do? Special variable contains the name of the currently running script or shell. When you see $0 in terminal context, here will happen in an active shell. Contains the name of the shell you're using. In a script. Okay. So. Okay. Self-referencing in error messages. So this is basically running my thing, right? Start open code to the project. String path to start open code, and this should like probably be by default, right? Model, which model to use. Continue the last session. Session, prompt, agent, port, host name to listen on. Wow. Handler, while true, command, current working directory, args.project, either that or it should be the current directory, right? So if I, let's say, console.log, what is up, dude? No, why did I? Let's do this. What is up, dude? Let's go. Okay, so it's using bun to spin up the Go application. Interesting. Process.change directory. Catch current failed. Oh, okay. here, dude. Nice, dude. I don't know who made this, but this is super nice. Error. Print ln, dude. What? Oh, God. Style.text danger bold error. Okay. Yeah. And then you have, once you've changed your directory, you will bootstrap the application. This is your callback where it's passing the app. Where is the app coming from? That is the question. That's the question. Are you getting the app as a callback? Console.log. What is app to? Okay. Bootstrap. Where is the bootstrap coming from there? Is coming from open code source CLI bootstrap TS. Callback app, which is your app.info. Where is your app info? App.provide, plugin.init, share.init, format.init. Okay. Return callback app. Oh, LSP and all. So how would I log.info enabled LSP servers? But how will it know? Get clients, await state. Dude, this is like good code. Ruben, are you here by any chance? 4 लोग कौन देख रहे हैं भाई? Crazy. It's not even anything interesting, but okay. I'll stop streaming in a while. कितना टाइम हो रहा है? 10:44. Crazy. What is happening? Crazy. Shashwat streamed. Oh my god, dude! Shashwat, मैंने अभी तेरा message पढ़ा. Yes, I'm here. I better write good comments from now on. What? Oh, acha. Don't worry, dude. It's fine. We can be ourselves. Dude, okay. By the way, Shashwat, मैं open code का code base देख रहा हूँ because I was like, why not? Very interesting. I'm very much liking it. तेरे को पता है TypeScript में namespaces है? Touch file. Let's go. Diagnostics. Damn. This is a client, right? LSP client. The clients. Where is the return status ka? Is there no return state? Return result. This is your LSP thing. Okay. Oh, LSP client.info. Bro, उन्होंने पूरा LSP client का they've made the whole thing. VS Code diagnostic. Where is VS Code diagnostic? VS Code language server types. Let's go. I will get nightmare. Is this called JavaScript, TypeScript? Because I will get nightmare because of this. Dude, okay. Jokes aside, this is pretty interesting. They've like, I know you can implement LSP everywhere, but this is like pretty cool. VS Code, JSON, RPC node. Language extension. I'll delete these. I think like I got the overall flow of that. This is your LSP client. This is a logger for your LSP client. Dude, I think I should also like just look into the logging thing and make my own logger. Info, which is non-nullable, awaited return type of create. What is create? Where is create? Named error.create. Where is create? This is returning your. Okay, but not returning. App info log.clone. Connection, create message connection, diagnostics. Dude, they built a whole LSP client. Weren't you doing Calcom? Dude, I was doing Calcom. And then pehle I spun up the application on my laptop, okay? But then turns out that crashed my laptop because it takes 5 GB to spin up all your everything Calcom ka. 5 GB RAM. So मेरा 1 GB से 6 GB चला गया. एंड वैसे भी मेरा लैपटॉप 6 GB का पे कहाँ चलता है, तो बंद हो गया. एंड देन अभी स्ट्रीम पे आई जस्ट ओपन द कोड बेस, नॉट आई डिड नॉट रन द एप्लीकेशन, फिर भी बंद. सो Calcom just does not want to be contributed to on my laptop. So work laptop पे मैंने करा है. I'll do it like over there. So yeah, connection dot this connection is from create message connection, and we are making a from standard in and standard out. This is how LSP works, by the way. Just saying. Then you have your diagnostics connection dot on notification, which is publish diagnostics. Text document publish diagnostics, text exits diagnostics, connection on request, window work progress. Okay. Interesting. We should make an LSP too. Await with timeout, connection dot send request initialize. You do require initialize, and then you're sending that. Workspace folders, let's go. Publish diagnostics, text document synchronization, did open, did change. You're taking that handshake with your language server. Interesting. Bun.file, await text file.text. This is a notify. Text document did info, like did open. Input. Oh, this is log info. Okay. Get diagnostics. Oh my god, they're using getters and setters. It's crazy. Or like getters, just I don't know about setters. Async wait for diagnostics. Async shutdown. An LSP server written in JS, not an LSP server, an LSP client. So why I have two open? LSP client, not server. But yeah, VS Code, dude. How to make an LSP client in JS. Oh, I saw this video बहुत पहले. Teach mentioned, let's go. So my server is running. My open code is. I am not the Theo of India. Theo, dude. When I do Elixir, then I will consider somewhat. But no, dude. I need to make like showbit.gg or something. At this point, your server should be ready to answer the. Interesting. So where are they using an LSP, dude? Like, why do they require an LSP client? And why are they doing it through Bun? You know what I mean? Bus, what is bus now? Bus कहाँ से आ गया? Service bus? Explorer? Type subscription, app.state bus. But what is bus? Payload, z.discriminated union. Publish definition, dude, wow. Yeah, you know, Dax and Adam, crazy code. What is your bus? भाई कर्सर में खोलना पड़ेगा. Oh my god, Meet, what's up? Prime Minister of India, TG of India. Sub every और 5-6 और लोग. I think Bashbury is left. Bashbury of India also. You know, I'll get blonde hair. Dude, क्या कहते हैं? बढ़िया. मेरे को आधी चीजें तो समझ नहीं आ रही. ठीक है. Is this? Oh my god, we have publisher subscriber over here. This is a service bus. This is not that service bus. This is just a logger saying which service it's created to log from. But this is your service. This is a publisher subscriber, dude. Where is publish? Yeah, you should basically get your login for publishing. This is your payload. Where are you getting payload from? Your def and properties. Pending match publish pending dot push. I'm guessing it's pushed to what? Okay, this is a subscriber. Just return raw. What is raw? Wow, very nice. Returning a function to unsubscribe. This is how you do it actually. But yeah, a state.subscriptions, let match.subscriptions, match.push subscriptions.set, and this is your state, which is there you go. It's returning a function, so that's why we're calling it. Yeah, it's returning a function, so that's why we call that. Then wait, what? A little bit confused. Interesting. Crazy dude. Arey bhai, Laurie Wired of India. I don't know who she is. Wanted to use a different word. She's on a different level. Who is Laurie Wired? 6 feet and I'm 211 feet. Okay. Context कहाँ से आ रहा है? You're just creating a context and this is your namespace. Dude, they created everything. They created literally everything. Async hooks. What is async hooks now? Yes. Oh yeah, that is Node, right? You don't know her, not gonna make it. 6 and 2 perfect match. You can go for it. What is async hooks, dude? Node me. Search on YouTube. I'm not gonna make it. Experimental, please migrate away from this API if you can, and then you have async local storage, dude. We do not recommend using create hook async hook. Okay, this is funny. Async context stacking use case are better served with stable async. Okay, async local storage. Thank God. Okay, this is very funny. If you have a use case for create hook, blah blah blah. Okay, whatever. Okay. I do not care about that. Why are you still sticking there? Arey bhai. Okay. But what is it used for? Tracks async context. We strongly discourage he. Oh my god. Okay. Other APIs. Then you have nothing to lose. Go for it. Get active resources info. Import async hooks from blah blah blah. An asynchronous resource represents an object with an associated callback. What? An asynchronous resource represents an object with an associated callback. Makes sense क्योंकि जब उसको अपना मैसेज मिलेगा तब वो callback call करेगा. This callback may be called multiple times, such as the connection event in net.createServer. Okay, or just a single time, like in fs.open. A resource can be closed before the callback is called. Async hook does not explicitly distinguish between these different cases, but will represent them as the abstract concept that is a resource. The best I can do is send a DM and wait for 3 years. Why 3 years? Ruben, what? Why do you have to wait for 3 years? If workers are used, each thread has an independent async hooks interface. Each thread will use a new set of async IDs. Dude, what? I'm so confused. EID returns the ID of the current execution context. Why is there an execution context? I mean, obviously there's an execution context, but what is an execution context? Ruben, do you know what an execution context is? It is, dude, I've heard of this thing earlier. I don't remember what it was. Is it just your program that's running? Yeah, Nest.js. Bro, Nest.js. Provide several utility classes. What is execution context? Yeah, there you go. Extends argument host providing details about the current execution process. Nest.js provides an instance of execution context in case you may need it, such as can activate. Okay. Context.get handler. Interesting. So have they just implemented like... Interesting. What about JavaScript execution? Oh, the specific code that gets passed by a parser. Okay, free code camp for the win. Hey, actually, the MDN, let's go. The only context is Go context. Dude, I love Go context. Have they used Go context here? Um, they have, right? I remember seeing it type here. Context, test, Go, app.go. Yeah, they've used a lot of context, obviously. Yeah. But then, look, why are they using bun to spin up Go? You know, if you go here, what was it? 2e command, 2e.ts, 2e call 2e, that's fine. 2e route, that's fine. No. Index.ts, 2e command. Where is 2e command? So if you go here, the command it runs is this. But what is this? What is the dollar? Is there a way where I can stop handler? There you go. Oh, actually, console.log. Oh, this is bun, right? How to execute a shell command in bun. Bun.shell or dollar sign now. Okay. Dollar. Do we have a dollar? I do not think we have a dollar. Import dollar from bun. Let's go. Bun mentioned. What is up? There you go. How do you run it? Await dollar. Oh, okay. Is this async function? Handler async. Let's go. Await dollar. Echo $0. That's it. Bun there. Whoa. Oh, it's calling bun on the project. Huh? What is project then? कहाँ गया भाई? Echo TypeScript. There you go. What is your project over here? Positional project type string. So this is calling your bun ka binary on the project, which is your CWD, right? I don't think that's, yeah, CWD. So result is bootstrap your current working directory, session ID, session list, it.return, what is it, session list, parent ID is undefined, so return that, blah, 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 file watcher, init, provider, return needs provider, server.listen, server, oh, got him, boom. Interesting. So we're running, dude, I still don't get it. Why are we running bun? Grep mentioned, rip mentioned. Yes, let's go. But why? Okay, let's just run that again. Okay, so this is running my bun in my current project. Okay. Rust mentioned. What did Rust? Actually, Rust did a lot of things. Even I don't like Rust. But wait. Result is await bootstrap. Oh, is it specifically for go run main.go bun file.url path import? This is your current working directory. What is file URL to path? New URL. URL? Interesting. Import meta.url. Embed files. Name includes 2e as file. If 2e, binary name 2e.name. Okay, let's console.log that. Binary name. Oh, my bad, idiot. Oh, what? Um, became a fember on Steam that will do millions, if not billions, if Get is a Darren tasks. Crazy. Okay, wait, what? Command, but where is the command being run? So this is not a TUI, right? If this is a TUI, this is not a TUI. Process dot, this is your command binary. That is your binary. Binary is here. So this should at least print, right? If it's not that, bun dev. Annoying. Bun dot spawn. Oh, it's spinning up a process, dude. Spawn the command, which is go run main dot go. ठीक है. This is your current working directory. Standard out, standard or standard in inherit, which I'm guessing is just your normal terminal and all. Env process env cgo enabled. Zero is true or false? False, right? Cgo enabled. In such case, I have to do cgo enabled 1 to tell cgo compiler that is linked. Okay, yeah. Cgo is not enabled. Open code server, open code app info, on exit server stop, obviously. Wow. Am I here? Oh, I am here. What? ये क्यों नहीं हुआ भाई फिर? How long is this thing? Oh, okay, ठीक है. If TUI, what is TUI though? Log console.log TUI. Undefined. Got it. Okay. Embedded files find into TUI. Got it. And what is your current working directory over here then? Bun dev. Okay, this is your current working directory. Is this my current working directory? CMD open code. That is not my current working directory. That is the current working directory where I'm running the TUI open code packages, TUI command open code. Oh yeah, packages open code. No, TUI command open code main.go. Yes, that's your current working directory. This is where I'm spinning up my actual open code TUI and like everything basically. So yeah, packages TUI command open code. Okay, so that's your current working directory. And that's your command. Oh, okay. In my current working directory, basically spawn this command, spawn the process with that command. And then installation is dev, return. Why are we doing this? Instantaneously invoke function, by the way. And we have not spun up the process, have we? Installation is snapshot return, config global. Okay. ID is already installed. Awake proc exited, server stop, return done. Result is done, needs provided, UI.empty, UI.println, UI.logo. Result is equal to await bun.spawn, get open code command auth login. Wow. Process open code command. Okay. Exec path. Installation is dev. This is crazy. Hey. Wow. We're all going to Lua today. That was being doing again. I'm going to lie, but Sevo is one of not that good interoperability ever. One of the worst interop ever. Oh, yeah, I've not used Sevo ever. It's not enabled over here, right? That's what they're doing. CO is not enabled. Zero, no? Just call it iffy or iffy. Eh, instantaneously invoked function executes whatever. But why is what I want to know. Like Q, what is done? Okay, that's a lot. I'm not going for that. Okay. But this is good. This is they're using. Let's just pull up Xcalibur, bro. By the way, Shashwat, did you see video on Kafka? By the way, I made all this on stream on that video. By the way, just saying, dude. Okay, this is for my clarification. Okay, okay. We're using bun. That is this. We're using bun to spin up a process because you can do that in bun to run your go run main.go, right? Plus, this just proves you are the theory of India. What? Oh, because I'm using Excalibur. Okay, dude. Sure. When I work at Twitch and I start my own company, then I'll call myself Theo of India. And you know, it's not that deep, dude. Go run main.go plus IIFE stuff. You know. So this is what's happening. My question is why? Like, why not just open up? I think some of it is also to like as we saw, okay. I think one of them is auth, probably, right? Like session ID and whatnot. So where is that session ID coming from? The session output token max. Oh, just I think it's holding the state for the current session, new session, child session. It's like a teamwork session, right? Create default title. Is default title z info identifier session blah 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 time created parent ID. So it's not authentication, but how are they doing authentication? Bus mentioned, dude. It is a service bus. It is publish subscriber. They're doing it at a TUI level also. Crazy. This is your update event. This is your wow. That's crazy. Dude, I'm gonna tweet about that. Where is the Twitters? Oh yeah. Open code just implements. अरे भाई. A bus with PubSub in the TUI. Crazy. Great stream. I'll go and sleep now. Good night. Bye bye. Thank you for joining, Ruben. Yeah, I mean, I'll stop in a while. It's way over than late. I can just keep it to 4 minutes. How much is this file? It's a long file. That's a very long file. Whoa, dude, how are they keeping context of? You know, I think DAX is actually crazy. I think DAX, Adam, SST people in general. What is this? They're keeping all this in their head, dude. From AI. What is AI? What? It's just an AI SDK. Wow. Is it by Vercel? Is it by Vercel? Let's go. Crazy. Prompt initialize, prompt plan, build switch, declare module. Okay, so I forgot where I was. Where am I now? Claude.md. Default using one instead of Node.js, one file, one. Oh, this is for Claude. Okay. Infra. Ooh, I am curious about infra. Why infra? Wait, what? They're using SST to deploy to AWS, but okay. They're using their own service. Cannot find the name SST. That's fine. Import web. Oh, should I just make a PR? Unused imports. SSD Cloudflare, interpolate. What? What is this? What is this? Stripe webhook. So where is your open code? If I go here, do I have to sign up on the website? Dude, I love the website. Native TUI LS automatically loads the right LSPs for the LLM. Oh, but where is the LSP server then? Do we have an LSP server? Server. We have an LSP client. So that's there. SDK slash JS slash go. List streaming. Dude, this is a big code base. Wow. So what I think is happening is that they're using bun. Where is Excalibur? They're using bun to also like for example, how does a Go process know the environment variables that you spin up through bun? Is basically you deposit to the same file, and then Go will like you deposit it to the file with bun, then you use Go to basically get those environment variables from that file जहाँ पे bun put it basically. So that's great. This is just random code. I don't know. I'm going through this. Okay, dude. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go through this today more, but I will end the stream now. So, yeah, thank you for joining, dude. And 1 hour 28 minutes, crazy. Chalo, I will see you all later.